I would like to present my paper here and for International Fieldwork Conference on Education, Social Science and Technology 2024. It's such a pleasure for me to present my paper here. I would like to introduce my paper. For the title is Analyzing Factor Influencing Good and Bad Practice of Leadership in Family Business Sector. Me, Firjatullah Zuhdii as the author, and also I'm affiliated with the Bandung Institute of Technology in Indonesia. Let me explain you what the agenda here. The first one is introduction, which was something drive me to do this research, and then second is literature review, uh, and then the third is research method, and then also the discussion about the result of the primary data, and the last is the conclusion. For introduction, a business is an important part of a country that make a country gain the economy from the transaction of its. Some family business have an integral relationship with the abroad, which make the diplomatic relationship between the country, and it establishes the economic relationship between the country. Also, the government policy gives support to the family firms with the various kinds, such as financial subsidies, legal tax incentive, protections, and etc. For the literature review, I have three sections of literature review. The first one is family business, the second is leadership, and then the third one is the impact of leadership to organizations. For the literature review of family business, according to the statistic, the countries such as South America 90%, Australia 65%, Europe 70%, North America 85%, Africa 70%, and Asia 90% has been dominated by family business. This data provide the evidence that family business significantly influence the developed countries' economy. And because of my research conducted in Indonesia, so according to Indonesian law, number 20, 2008, occurred about micro, small, and medium enterprise. The law is specifically describing its size of enterprise. Those are for the micro enterprise. They define a business with a net asset less than 50 million, exclude the buildings and land, or with the yearly sales less than 300 millions. And small enterprise are defined as a business with a net asset start from 50 million to 500 millions without land and building, or with the yearly assets start from 3 million to 2.5 billions. And the last is medium firm, which defined in for the net asset start from 500 millions to 10 billions, exclude the building and land, or the yearly sales start from 2.5 billion to 50 billion. Currently state based on the classification is understandable that family firm are totally different with SMEs. And for the the review in leaderships, I earned four leaderships traits literature, and all this literature based on the credible source which can access in the open access in the internet. For the first one, I earned from Malik and Juan. I got five leadership traits here, which is cognitive ability, self confidence, honesty, integrity, drive, or motivations. For the Marilyn Gagnon, I got two leadership traits, which is skills and motivations. And for the skills, divide into two, which is choosing coaching and mentoring and decision making. For the whales, I got two. There is a human capital and social network. And for the Benhart and Audrey Scholes, I just got one, which is the capital, social capital. For the literature review impact of leadership to the organizations, becoming charismatic leadership emerged from extraordinary influence exercised by persons, typically being able to get support for radical visions, often in a like of crisis. A charismatic leadership is often involved in something new in a company. And also, according to the other study conducted in an information technology company in SME scale, human capital management has a significant impact to the enterprise performance by just the human capital management concept to the enterprise, the IT company, resulting achieve better economic outcome. For my research question, I just have got one research questions, which is what factor influence good and bad leadership practice in small, medium enterprise family business. So I use qualitative methodology research, which is conduct online for the interview, and it's based for four questions and divided into two sections. The first section is based on the secondary data, which from the literature review, and then the second is just based on the experience of the owner of the family business. And the later interview questions we can find here, like the first one, it does of the factor influencing leadership in family business is skill, which is mentoring and coaching and mentoring, and also decision making and motivations. Based on the theory, there are four variables have big impact. Those are cognitive ability, self confidence, honesty, and integrity, which variable relevant with the business. And the last one for the first sections is in other literature review state that human capital and social network has a significant impact to the leadership performance. Do you agree with that statement, and how? And for the last sections is based on the experience. The question is based on the experience. Is there any external factor influence the performance of leaderships? And also I'll use coding analysis to analysis the interview data. And then this is the sample summary. The first respondent is in the manager positions, and the company sector is constructions, and the company size is small size company, and year of established 2003. And then the second respondent is commissioner at the second at the foundations. He worked in educational sector, and then the company size is medium size company, and year established is 2012. And then the last respondent, they working in digital marketing positions, and the company sector is manufacturing, food and beverage, and then the company size is big size company, and it was established in 2004. And as the analysis, we got the finding here. And for the first respondent, there is a drawbacks that the participant have, and for the Bernhard O'Driscoll's traits, he didn't mention at all. But for the Al Malik and Juan's, he mentioned that the drawback is honesty, and for the Wells theory, they found he mentioned that social capital is a drawbacks, and then participant B. All the leadership traits are related because of they working in a education area. So leaderships how they hope leaderships they can drive this students as a good outcome from the schools. And then the last is the participancies, and he just and they just mentions that just one factor that make the drawbacks in their company, just which is just the honesty, and all the factors is relevant. The rest of the factor is relevant. And then the discussion in Malik and Juan. The finding contradicts Malik and Juan's theory, which is poses the variable of honesty significant influence leadership success. For the Maryland Gagnon, coaching and mentoring and decision making are essential for the leadership performance, while motivation traits are based on them to continue the family business. Every industry have their approach to prepare the next generation. And Wells theory, the study by Wells Jen highlight the significant role that human capital and social capital play in influencing entrepreneurial performance and success. And then Bernard O'Driscoll's theory, two or of three participants demonstrate an existence of social capital factor in their company because the work models offer in a group form. And for the conclusions, like for the good factor influence the leadership in family business is the study that shows of Mary Lane theory identifies both skill and motivation as the key factor influencing leadership performance within its family company. And then the drawbacks, the family industry demonstrate a lack of relevance to a few of this theoretical framework. In this particular, this concern in the quality of honesty as described in Al-Malik and Juan theories. And overall, the leadership traits indicate good influence in practicing leadership in family business sector. Only social capital was not mentioned in one family frame. Thank you for your attention, and it is such an honor for me to present my paper in fourth international conference on education, social science and technology 2004, or IVAS 2004, in 17 August 2024. Thank you.